Hello, everybody. I'm back again. My name is Beatrice Gonzalez, and I am a spiritual investigator here to report the latest news of what the FBI knows. So, the reason why I'm back again is because I checked my last video and the new information that I had posted did not show up. So it was the previous information. I don't know how that happened, but I retyped the information again. But I did take pictures of that last posting that I had made. Mommy, Mommy, could you turn that one off? Yeah. Uh huh. Okay, that's better because I get the light from over here. So I wanted to share with everybody the information that I wrote on that post, which is now the information that I put in this post because it did not show up in the last video. So I don't know how that happened because when I had typed it up, I took a picture of it and I had posted it, but that information didn't show up. But now I'm going to just read it to you so that you'll know what that information was. Okay, so let me just go ahead and pull up that information. FBI, DEA agents have evidence of authority figures, government officials co signing documents utilized for fraud with my ex best friend for a whole lot of money. So, authority figures, government officials have been co-signing documents that are utilized for fraud. And since these documents that they co-sign is documents that is being used for theft, really, because since they're all in the scamming business and fraud, and a lot of these government officials are working with community members, military families, they become participants. So these are the individuals that all of us were watching, we're keeping our eyes on, because we now know that they have been working with individuals to commit fraud for businesses, for court, for illegal court proceedings with judges, lawyers, district attorneys, and this is why a lot of these individuals are under investigation with internal affairs because of the corruption. So a lot of us that are exposing the corruption, we're getting on YouTube and we're pretty much airing their business out to the world, to the public, because you know these individuals have always been doing things uh, behind the scene, and then they come to the public and they wear a mask. They portray themselves in a different way, and they portray themselves as if they're law-abiding citizens, but they're the same ones that are committing crimes against the American people. So this information that I'm giving to you is why there has been a separation between uh see, this is what's happening right now in these controlled environments. There's a separation that is happening. It's a separation between the wheat from the chaff. So we now know who are the ones that are participating with corrupt officials. And like I stated before, a lot of these officials that are under investigation, these are the ones that are on the island list, the ones that are pedophiles, the ones that don't want to release that list to the public because they don't want the world to know who they are and that they have desires for children. And so they work with community members, military families to exploit families through hidden cameras, hidden audio. They listen to you, they watch you, they record you behind your back, and then they sex traffic you. They put the videos that they illegally record you in your homes behind your back. They use those recordings uh, to exploit you on the dark web. They make money off of you, and they also record your children behind your back, uh, and they create AI child pornography. So I had mentioned it in my last video how they do it together. So these are really monsters, you know. These are monsters, and a lot of upright officials, FBI, CIA, ICE, DEA, Homeland Security, Department of Justice. A lot of these individuals, you know, are coming after them. And since this controlled environment is under investigation, federal investigation, and we know, as I had explained it to you, it's a separation between the wheat from the chaff. Now, the same individuals that are working and living in these communities are the same participants who have participated working with organized crime. Now these individuals are the same ones that are assisting in the investigation. So now that these individuals that are assisting with the investigation, this is how we are receiving our information. It's like we uh we are working with individuals who have we got to say it like it is. We are working with individuals who have a lot of dirt on these individuals. And so now the the people who have been very brave, very courageous, are the ones that are exposing them. But of course, we're doing it in a secret way. We're doing it in a secret way because our main target is the child traffickers, the people who have been exploiting the American people through hidden surveillance, military surveillance, uh, CCTV, hidden audio. So they work with real estate properties, apartment buildings, houses, homes, and they hire managers who are responsible and to oversee the targeted individuals. So the targeted individuals are the ones that go into the house, who move into the house. Of course, they don't know that the house that they're moving into is a house that have been fixed with all of this hidden surveillance inside. So basically, the family who does not know, they're stepping into a prison, and they're being watched, monitored, they're being recorded, they're being sex trafficked. So those recordings uh, are being used for the dark web to exploit you and your children because, as I stated, they create child pornography. So these authorities who are co-signing documents that are being utilized for fraud, they the law enforcement now knows who these individuals are. So these are the ones that are under surveillance. These are the ones that are under the federal investigation because of their corruption, being tied to organized crime, and everybody knows that they have been the ones who are responsible for the fraud, because a targeted individual will be utilized in many different ways, not only for child exploitation, sex trafficking, uh, for sex trafficking, but they are also utilized for insurance policies. They're utilized in court for these illegal court proceedings with judges, lawyers, district attorneys, doctors. All of these people participate together to commit fraud against the targeted individual who has been living in a home that has been fixed with surveillance cameras. And they also work with the hackers. So you got the hackers, you have the house that is fixed with the audio and the hidden surveillance, and then you have the military families, the community members that are working with the justice department, the justice system, with judges, lawyers. So now all of these individuals who are all working together are the ones that get paid for huge insurance payouts. They're for, they could be for inheritance, trust funds, wills, life insurance policies, because since this is organized crime, they're going to profit in every way possible by exploiting you. And they get the money in so many different ways. As I said, it's through insurances, it's through sex trafficking you, it's using your identity for business storefronts, e-commerce businesses, shipping and receiving. It's utilized for 18-wheeler truck drivers to use your identity so that they can have the ability to drive. So see, your identity is all your identity, your family members, all of it. They profit by making money by exploiting you. So this is why this is a huge, major investigation, and the authorities know that there are many participants who were a part who are a part of this organization. And since so much, excuse me for 1 second, since there's so much information coming out about this criminal organization, we are all working together. We're all working together to expose the corrupt officials, corrupt law enforcement, corrupt judges, corrupt district attorneys, corrupt lawyers who have been sacrificing the same American people so that they could line their pockets with blood money. So a lot of people are, a lot of people are disgusted, and there are a lot of people who have been working with this organization who have separated themselves. As I stated before in my last video, people have moved out of their communities because they know that this is a federal investigation, and that uh, the authorities are working with the same individuals that are in this controlled environment. The authorities are working with all of the individuals who have participated with this criminal activity. But the tables have turned. Now, the people who are living in controlled environments have now assisted with the investigation, with information. They have exposed a lot of people. This is why I said there is information that the authorities have. I have information to what I expose here. There are other information that I do not have access to because that is, of course, within the investigation, and that is not part for me to give out, only to what I am authorized to give to the community. So a lot of the community members, we do know that a lot of the community members are right now very worried. They're stressed out. They know that they're in this situation because they have been participants to this child trafficking ring, this tribe of pedophiles, really, because this is what it is. We know about the real estate homes and the houses that are fixed with the hidden surveillance, and people getting paid as managers to oversee these homes, uh, who have participated to exploit the families. But many families right now want to get out of this situation, and of course, I don't blame you for wanting to get out of this situation, because big law is investigating this whole criminal empire. So, as I stated before, uh, If you're looking for a way to get out of this situation and you want to separate yourself, but you don't know how to take the steps to get out, all I can tell you is this: keep watching me. I will keep posting information up. Pray in your prayers, pray for help, for you to receive the signs that you want an authority, a figure to appear to you. Just pray, have faith, and someone will show up. You will get help. Like I told you, I can't release everything that I know because, like I said, there's certain information that uh, the feds have, and only they can assist you with helping you within this secret investigation. So we have the aliens. That's all I can tell you. We have the aliens that are working with us, that are assisting us, that are uh, shielding us. I know people do not believe in this, but you got to believe it, because if I'm here and organized organized crime have been trying to take me out and they have been unsuccessful, you're going to have to believe that I have some kind of protection by my side, because I am the one who is blowing up the spot against these people in high positions, okay? People in power, people who have titles, people who are sitting behind the bench. And if you see that I've came this far and I have been putting all of your business on Front Street, then you're going to have to believe in an alien who is there assisting you. Okay? So that's all I could say. Just just pray and ask. I need someone to assist me. I need some help. And believe me, your help will appear. Okay, so let me continue to read what I wrote on my post, because just wasn't there when I made my video, and I hope it's there because I'm going to read it right now. FBI, DEA agents have evidence of authority figures, government officials co-signing documents utilized for fraud. So they have that information. They know that they had co-signed documents with my ex-best friend. And this was for a lot of money. FBI, DEA agents have evidence my ex best friend connected to a tech company that utilizes its services to spy, monitor, and record targeted individuals for child exploitation, child pornography, and sex trafficking. FBI DEA agents have evidence of the e-commerce business shipping and receiving with products connected to controlled environments, money scheme operations, military families, community members utilizing emails, rerouting money for business accounts to personal bank accounts. FBI DEA have evidence my identity was utilized for business storefront. Money was transferred from business account into my best friend's personal bank account for the last 2.3 years. Money was divided among the group. So they do know that this criminal organization, when they utilize your information, they steal your identity. They open up business storefronts, e-commerce, shipping and receiving businesses overseas. They utilize your information. They receive the funds. They transfer it from the identity that was stolen, and reroute the funds from that account, that business account, into their own personal account. So this is what the feds know about what was done with my identity being utilized for a business. So let me continue to read. FBI DEA agents have evidence of the business account connected to bank accounts, PNC Bank, Wells Fargo, Bank of America. Emails utilized associated to business accounts. They have evidence of my ex-best friend connected to business account working with an older man who has been committing fraud with stolen identities, co-signing documents utilized for theft. The feds have evidence of the scam with the banks being a part of the scheme for business loans utilized for commercial advertisements on YouTube, utilized for people to receive free food stamp, gift card, applying for their services, for people to apply, link their personal email account so that hackers can link their email to steal their information, to be utilized for money scheme operations for storefront businesses, e-commerce businesses, shipping and receiving to foreign countries. Banks will be closed down for aiding and supporting business schemes. So, like I had stated before in my last video, these banks are aiding and supporting giving business loans to uh, 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 these how you call it, the business loans to the people who are scamming others through advertisement. They want you to apply for that free gift card, that free food stamp gift card that they offer. So that's how they lure the people to give their personal information, because when you apply for these gift cards that are attached to these advertisements, the hacker on the other side is taking all of your information and is utilizing your information so that they can commit fraud in your name. But the way that they commit fraud is that they take your identity and they use it for a business storefront, for an Amazon account, for an eBay account, any type of online business that is advertised through the internet. So they use it so that they steal your information from the advertisements. And mind you, these advertisements don't stay up long. They come up for a certain amount of time and then they just disappear. You don't see it anymore. And then the people who wonder what happened with their information, because their information is being utilized in different states and in different locations. Well, now you know why. The hacker had taken all of your information from this advertisement, who was behind the screen, who received a business loan, so that they can advertise this fraudulent business through YouTube. And then they take all of your information and then they just close the advertisement. It's gone. But now they have taken all of these people's identity, because they utilize it to commit fraud in different states with storefronts that they open shop. So you see how this criminal organization, who is connected with the bank, are utilizing all of the people who they work with hackers, to steal information from those when they lure you through these advertisements. So this is something that the people need to know. And there's also another thing that I wanted people to know. This channel is a channel that does not care which party you affiliate with. Okay? Here we don't care, because there are a lot of people here that are Democrats, that are Republicans, that are moderates. It doesn't matter. what we're here to do is to protect the American people. We're here to help and support each other, to give each other the help that we need to protect our families, our homes, and our security, because we have been exploited, we have been violated, our privacy has been invaded by pedophiles. And a lot of us on both sides are protecting each other. This is why there are so many upright officials from both sides that are working together to take this criminal organization down. We are all working together because we're trying to protect the United States of America. And a lot of us don't like the fact that these individuals who refuse to release the list to the American population is the same ones who are sitting behind the bench working with lawyers, district attorneys, corrupt law enforcement are the ones that have been paying other people to exploit us. And now many of those people want out. They want out. They want to get out of the circumstance that they're in, and they're going to receive the help that they need to help themselves, because this criminal organization that have been sex trafficking, exploiting all of us through hidden cameras, it's time for them to be exposed. It's time for the American people to work together as a team, to come together and to help one another behind the true enemy that has been masking themselves through deception, lying to the American people who they really are. And they have taken advantage. They have taken advantage of the American people by utilizing us so that they could line their pockets with fraud money. And it's not fair that a lot of people who were exploited, who this was done to, and that these individuals believe that they're untouchable because they believe that they are above the law, but they're not. We citizens, all of us, are now coming together to bring and expose this criminal organization, because if you traffic children in this country, you we have proof and evidence. You can go behind bars. You can go behind bars and do the time. And the people who are helping to expose you, that's exactly why they're cutting deals, because they're not going to go down for your filth. It's time now for people in the government who are responsible for all of this to meet their karma, because their time is here. And a lot of us are not afraid of you. A lot of us are not afraid to get on YouTube and expose you and let the whole entire world know exactly everything that you've done. And that's why there is a separation of the wheat from the chaff. And that's why many people who are living in controlled environments have jumped ship. People have moved out. People are now assisting with the investigation. People are now giving all of the information because, like I said, people are ratting other people out, giving information about everything that you have done. So let me give more information, and I will check my video to make sure that that information has been posted, because it wasn't there in my last video. Let me see. Mm. Let's see. Okay, I'm going into my channel now, and let's see if it's coming up. Okay, so now the new information is on there, and as you can see, it's so if you go into my live right now, you're going to be able to see all of the new information that I had posted, not the information from the last channel. I mean, that information, I don't know how that got on there, but it was placed there. And the feds know that there is a person who is blocking me, who is blocking my information on YouTube. But you're going to have to worry about when the feds come and kick your door down and they arrest you because they see everything that you're doing. Uh, because yeah, yeah, they see how you're trying to block me on my channel, and that you're assisting a child trafficker, and they know why you're doing it, and how you're getting paid to block me because you don't want this information to come out. But it's still going to come out because the feds see that I had to repost my information. So that just goes to show you that they didn't like the information that I had posted, which was government officials, authority figures co signing documents that were utilized for fraud. They don't like that I had mentioned about the banks. But see, I'm not here to please you or anybody. I'm here to blow up the spot and expose you for your criminal organization that you have been hiding and operating in the shadows, thinking that other government officials can't see what you're doing, because they do. They can see what you're doing. And there are upright officials that are on your trail, and you know that. And this is why you pay others in different states to block me so that this information doesn't come out. But there's nothing that you can do to stop me from talking. And you know that I'm not afraid of you. You know that I am not afraid to blow up the spot and expose all of your illegal criminal activity, because I love it. It's my job. And the feds know also the individual is also trying to send me information and has been uh, doing it through AI altered videos that I listen to. So you see, we know exactly what you're doing to all of the information that I watch. They see exactly everything what you're doing, because you know that you're in hot water. The authorities are all onto your whole entire criminal organization, and your community has collapsed because many are working with us to expose you. They're doing the right thing because they're protecting themselves and their families, because they're not going to go down for a tribe of pedophiles. And now you are exposed, and you're just going to have to handle the consequences when your face is plastered all over media, and we know who is the enemy running this country, sitting behind law and government, committing crimes against the American people. And people have a right to know. People have a right to know. People have a right to see you arrested, locked up, doing time in prison, because You will no longer utilize your position of power and hide your criminal activity and then not expose that list to the American people just because you're sitting and you have a certain position and a title. See, those days are over now. This is why now many officials, many in law enforcement, good cops who are doing the right thing, detectives, PI, private investigators, government spies, double agents, uh, community members who have jumped ship, and all of us are working in groups. So you're upset because now there is a separation between the wheat from the chaff, and now we are exposing your child trafficking ring, your sex exploitation ring. We're exposing all of your secrets and you don't like it. It's too bad. You're just going to have to deal with your karma because you know that you have exploited the American people and it's all over. It's all over for you because the time is here. People are no longer afraid. People are no longer afraid to talk and speak up against you and expose you. It's a very easy 1, 2, 3 process. And you know that because if I can do it, what makes you think a whole bunch of people up against you, uh, you know that you lost? And that's why people have jumped ship. And that's why you can't make money anymore, illegal money, because you've been robbing the American people. All right, so I'm gonna end this video. And again, people look for the signs. You want help, you're gonna get help. Believe me. Because, like I told you, there are a lot of people who are already ratting other people out that are exposing the criminals, the ones that they have been working with for a very long time. And they got their spot ready. Oh, people, hit the like button. Don't be afraid. Hit the like button. And if you want to donate, go ahead, donate. Listen, I'm here to serve you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you in the circumstance that you're in because you're about to be raided. All of your information is coming out through my channel. So you got to think it's because you're under a federal investigation and they're coming after those that have exploited the American people. So go ahead, hit the like button. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. They can't do nothing to you. Like I told you, I have a lot of protection. I have law enforcement that are watching me. They know what's going on. So if you put two and two together, you're going to understand that, see, like I said, there are many of us that are working together to bring this corrupt organization down. And we have a lot of information. So I'm going to end my video and say to all of y'all, have a wonderful night. And listen, Mars Sector 6, Master Aetherius, Galactic Federation of Light, Commander Ashtar, and Valiant Thor. These are aliens, okay? They really do protect you. They'll shield you, they work with you, they guide you, and they help you. And they will help you under the circumstance that you're in. Oh, people, believe it. Aliens are real. They are here to help the earth, to protect the earth, to restore it back to its natural way of safety and security. of protection. So I prayed in my last video. So I'm just going to uh, let all of y'all know that I love you and I do care about a lot of people who are right now stressed out, who are very worried about their futures, their families, their homes, their circumstance, because, of course, you have every right to feel like the way you do. But there is a solution to your problem. There is a solution. And if uh, you make that conscious decision to jump ship, you will receive assistance. I can guarantee you, you will receive it. Just ask for it, pray, and look for the signs, and you will see it will appear. Take care, everybody. God bless our beautiful country. God bless you and your families. God bless our president, Mr. Trump, and his beautiful family. Take care, everybody. And remember, everything that you do, it's for all of us. So you're working with a big team, and all of us got each other back. Believe that. All right. Take care, everybody. Have a wonderful night. Bye.